In this video, we're going to go through some tips for how to make your on-camera presence look as professional as possible. Now, most of us probably don't have a background in video or photography, but we can still tell when an image looks good or bad. We may not be able to put our finger on why, but we can clearly see the difference between them. So we're going to use a basic example of sitting at your computer on camera, and I'm going to let you in on a few tricks to get your shot to go from looking like this to looking like this. Okay, so probably the most noticeable issue right off the bat is how blurry or pixelated the image is. This is almost never a recording issue, but an uploading or streaming problem. Cameras today all shoot high-definition video, so the quality is being lost when the file moves from your device to the internet. My advice to you is, if you're uploading a video from a mobile device, always do it over Wi-Fi, never over data. And if you're uploading from a computer, if possible, hardwire your machine to your router. This will give you the maximum upload and download speed, and it will also prevent your video files from being compressed. This same principle applies for teaching your classes live online. You will have a much higher quality picture if you hardwire your connection. Now that we can actually see the detail of the image, it's obvious how awful the framing is. You won't need to worry about this if you're using a laptop, but if you're using a handheld device that needs to be placed on a surface or mounted, you'll need to make sure that the camera is level. You can simply eyeball this by either finding a horizontal line in the image and making sure it is parallel with the top or bottom of the shot, or make sure the device itself is parallel with the surface it is sitting on. Now, our eyes are automatically drawn to the middle ground of an image, so you want to be framed up directly in the center if you can. You also want to make sure that you are at eye level with the camera. Not only is this technically correct, but psychologically, this is what makes the viewer feel most comfortable. In order to do this, we need to raise up the camera and adjust the tilt and pan. I'll just get creative here and stack some books under it to get the camera to the height I need. Then I adjust the tilt so my face is at eye level and pan over so I am centered. As you can see, it's really starting to come together. The next issue we have to deal with is lighting. Now, lighting is literally the foundation of video and photos. So to say that it's important is a major understatement, The last thing you ever want to do is have your dominant light source coming from behind you. So the first thing we're going to do is close these curtains. Then we're going to get creative again and turn a lamp on and shine that on my face. Now, if the light is too intense, we can easily soften that by throwing a filter on it. I'll just grab some wax paper from the kitchen cupboard and tape that on there. Technically, this looks so much better. We can also remove clutter from the background or foreground that may be distracting. You can see there's a dramatic difference here between the before and after, and it only took a few extra minutes of setting up and attention to detail to improve the look so much. These are just some simple little things you can do to make your online delivery look that much better. I know that it's important to you that your students have the best learning experience possible, and having sharp-looking videos will help with that. If you're looking for any further advice, or if you would like some video content created for one of your courses, please don't hesitate to contact our department. We're more than happy to help you with that.